Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream. It's Donald Johnson from Middlesbrough, north east of England today. Reece Carter, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Obviously, sorry, apologies about. Well, actually, I'm not actually there. I'm actually bang on time. But thank you. Oh, Reece, do not start this police stuff again, because seriously, I wasn't forced on it. I was just sending a message to someone, wasn't I? Yes. Just send my friend a message. Welcome to the live 9th and the 10th of December previews. Obviously, if I'm right, there is a match. There's 2 matches tomorrow. There's a match on Sunday as well. So let's get the stuff, and let's get the stuff going. Let's begin. So yes, obviously first of all I'm doing the Borough preview. I've got my Borough shirt on. Borough versus Ipswich Town in the Championship tomorrow afternoon. And that is a home game, so it means I'm off to the Riverside. But, and I say I'll be going to the Riverside, I'll be going to the Riverside depending on what the weather's like. Because after the last 2 performances, we played dreadful. But, and this is another but, we lost against 2 teams who are actually decent. Two teams who are in the playoff positions. How are you getting to the Riverside? I get a lift in the car. I take the car down. And then what we do, just basically my parents drop me and my dad off, and then I'm down there. Riverside Stadium, Borough Ground in Middlesbrough. It's Borough versus Ipswich Town. Get your thoughts and opinions in, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a good game. Oh yes. Should be an interesting game, interesting encounter. Obviously, you know, with Borough playing against 2 tough teams, we haven't played well these last few games. Hopefully it can change tomorrow. Maybe we've released a point or something. We were unlucky against Bristol City, to be honest. We should have got a point, but you know, Bristol City were jammy and all that. So, well, that's just how it goes. That's how it goes. And it is nearly Christmas. Actually, can't wait to be honest. Oh, silly bugger. Oh, Ronaldo won in Ballon d'Or yet again. Right. Oh no. One day. Oh, in case you don't know, I wasn't in yesterday at all. I was out till about, got out about 9:30 last night. I was doing a concert with the school. Today's the 8th. Saturday, 9th, I need. Oh, my phone's laggy today. But yeah, do get your thoughts and opinions in. And yeah, I am starting it earlier than I normally would do. Reason being, I just need to find. The only time I can find to do it. Let's have a look here. Ah, right. Here we go. Ipswich won a decent run of form. They won 4-2 at home to Nottingham Forest in their last game, whilst Borough suffered 2 defeats in the war. Derby and Bristol City. Now, last home game was 3-0 to Derby County, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. And obviously the away game, Bristol City, it's not. We never do well at Bristol City, to be honest. Rudiger Stead scored 1 goal in 7 appearances so far this season. Daniel Ayala will be available after getting sent off in the game against Derby. That was a one-match suspension, a second yellow card. So he missed the Bristol City game. He is back now. And Rudiger said could return back to the team. Would be good if he got back into the side again. And obviously Luke Chambers, the captain of Ipswich Town, and Flynn Downies will be both available again. Predictions going to a home win. There is some things we need to go through as well. Joe Garner is in the squad. Tom Adeyemi and David McGoldrick, who likes to score against Borough, will not be playing. Now, Borough have lost. Oh, yes. Now, Borough have only lost one of the last 8 home league games against Ipswich Town. They've won 4 and drawn 1 and a 3-1 reverse on the opening day of 2010-11, 2-0. Mick McCarthy has picked up 1 victory in 6 league visits to the Borough. Welcome to the stream. If you have joined, do like and do get your thoughts and opinions in the comments or the live chats below. Thank you very much for joining. 2-0 Premier League win in September is the only win that McCarthy's had against Borough Riverside. Assombalonga, 4 goals in his last 2 league games against Ipswich. So it's like David Nugent likes to score against him. Scoring a brace in both matches last season. Hello, welcome. If you've joined the stream, thank you for joining. Do get your thoughts and opinions in the live chats. And do press that like button, please. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. But only 1 out of 3 championship sides yet to lose a point from winning positions so far. Although, let's not forget Ipswich. Let's not forget Ipswich have won more points from losing positions. So we need to watch out for that. Now the 3-0 home defeat again at home to Derby. The 3-0 at home defeat in the last home match was the biggest home defeat for Borough since February 2011 when we lost 3-0 at home to QPR. So far, Borough are 9th in the table. We are 9th in the table. We are 6 points below the top 6. Ipswich need a win to go to probably go into the top 6, but that's not really well. 32 points. We are 3 points below them. So a win for us, and we will go into 8th. Welcome to Adam Dean. Thank you for joining. And welcome to DLM75. Thank you for joining. Do drop a like if you haven't already, please. Thank you very much. And I am going to see when you... And yes, thank you for joining. Yes, we are doing the Borough preview at the minute. Borough versus Ipswich. I think it's going to be a good game. I'm going to see if anyone's online. Will probably will be. Active. I'm from Man United, Max. Remember, mate? Yes, I do know you. I think I put a reply on one of your comments. Would you believe on this video? Yeah. So I'm going to see if I can get hold of Will. He's offline. Sometimes rings. And it does. Oh, for God's sake. Never mind. Obviously not available. I don't think Middlesbrough will get promoted. Interesting. Ring me in 5-10 minutes. Okay. Well, depends. I've said it already. I don't think. I think if we're not in the playoffs or the playoff positions, I'd say by the middle or the end of January. I don't see much hope, to be honest. I mean, if we can get into the if we can get into the playoffs, and that gives us a good chance. Only thing is, we have a habit of messing it up at Wembley. We spent a lot of money and not doing amazing. Interesting. There's not many players we've bought. Martin Braithwaite we bought. Britt Assombalonga. Cyrus Christie. Who else did we buy? Johnny Howson and all them. Oh, and yeah, 2 strikers. Oh, what's he? Darren Randolph as well. So we haven't bought that. We haven't paid that much money for people. So I mean, we don't spend that much money. We're Middlesbrough Football Club. We don't have to spend so much money in our team. Now I know Steve Gibson's put a lot of money into the club and all that, but if you're going to use money, use it very, very wisely. The guy from Toulouse, yeah, that's Martin Braithwaite. Anyways, I'm doing. What have I pressed that? Poo. You got whipped up. 1 second. Right. Okay, right. That's better. Yeah, I've got a cold. I've had one for the last 3 days, and I've got, well, I've been having a sore throat as well. Just sending a message. Oh, right. And anyways, yes. I think. Obviously, we've got some interesting games coming up. We have Ipswich at home tomorrow. We got Millwall away, followed by Sheffield Wednesday away. And of course, you know, we've got Bolton Wanderers at. We've got Bolton Wanderers at home. That's very likely to be a win. And then we've got, if I'm right, I think we've got Preston North End on New Year's Day. Interesting. I can imagine you being a presenter on TV. Huh. Do you know that's funny, because that's exactly what I want to be. I want to be a football presenter or football commentator, as you probably know me. If you check some of my watch alongs of football videos, you'll see that I do some things. Now, whilst I'm here, I'm watching my PES 2018. You'd say Ultimate Team in FIFA. It's called My Club, but watching my good old team playing against someone else. It's a division, same thing. So, yes. What was I going to say? Yes. So very shortly, obviously tomorrow, right? I'm going to do the live. I'm doing the live Dazzers football stand at Luca's house tomorrow night. I'm going to be at his house, getting prepared. Hello, Will.
Hello.
Hello, yes. Well, yeah, good timing. I was just about to finish the Borough previews, so, but yeah, got time for your call. So tomorrow is Borough versus Ipswich at Riverside Stadium. Obviously, I don't know if I'll be going yet or not. Hold on a second. DLM 75 says I live near the Bolton Stadium, 6 minutes away. So it's obviously going to be busy where you are. I live about 10 minutes away from the Riverside Stadium. So, you know. Well, welcome to Daz's Football Stand, mate. Borough versus Ipswich. Obviously, we've had 2 defeats in a row. Derby at home, 3-0, which was our biggest defeat since 2011, home-wise. And a 2-1 defeat away to Bristol City. How do you think this game's going to go?
Firstly, I just want to say it's a must win. That's all I want to say, be honest. Must win. And plus, Darryl, you know what we need to do?
Yeah.
Start defending. Start defending how we used to. And get the goals like we are now. Because, right, if we nick the 1-0, I'll take that. If we can get 2 goals more, I'll take that. You know what I mean? I just want to see something different, what we haven't had for quite a while.
Yeah.
I don't know if Gary Monson will do this, so get him over to go over tomorrow. And bringing Pulis, and that's really all I want to say because I'm not in the mood about Borough at the moment.
Well, to be honest, I mean, if we can get maybe two or 3 goals in, which we haven't done the last 2-3 games. If we can get 2 or 3 goals in, then I think we have a good chance of winning. Do you think Gary Monk will sign anyone in the transfer window?
I don't know if he will, but we need to. We need to sign someone, don't we? Someone who does
Yeah.
Basically, I'll look at that for me, because I've got to go and do some Christmas shopping.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, anyways, cheers for calling in, mate. Well, there you go, there was Will with his brief thoughts on tomorrow's game. Yes, so that is tomorrow, 9th of December. And there you go. Time for the Manchester United preview. Oh, poo. Time for the United preview. So, oh dear. Ugh. One second. I'm going to pause the thing a second. Manchester United versus Manchester City. What a game we have in store for you all. It is a live watch-along Sunday afternoon. It's Manchester United versus Manchester City in what is the game of the season. The most important game of the season. If United don't win, I think our title hopes will be done. Simple as that. Right, we've been on a good form. Winning against CSKA Moscow. We didn't play that well though. We were lucky in the end, I think. But winning against CSKA Moscow, winning away to Arsenal, non-stop winning games, brilliant, one of form. One a good one of form. DLM says, I think Bolton are a good side this season. You'll have a difficult time when you play Bolton, trust me. Well, it's funny saying that. Because when Borough played Bolton away, we won 3-0. And they were in the bottom 3 at that time. But I think it'll probably be the same outcome. We'll get a win anyways. And yes, Manchester United versus Man City, game of the season for United. Very, very important. It's vital. It's a must-win game for United. If United lose 12 points below Manchester City, who don't stop winning, apart from losing against Spartak, Shakhtar Donetsk, which really isn't that decent, anyways. But United need to play a lot of good football, a lot of good chances needed, and quite a few goals. We need at least 2 or 3. We need at least a 2 or 3 goal lead to beat Man City. Welcome to the stream. If you have joined, we've got 3 in. We've got we've got people into the stream. Thank you for joining the stream. Please do drop a like and do get your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. Also, do subscribe if you haven't already, please. We're at 91 subs, which is absolutely amazing. And it's not what I expected. I was expecting it to be only 85, and I'm like, wow, how big has my channel got now? So I'd like to thank you all. Before I get on to the United thing, I want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who has subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it. 91 subscribers, it's absolutely unbelievable. And I think we might even reach the 100 mark by January, which would be absolutely brilliant. Be more fantastic than 90. So, but I do appreciate it, every single one of you who has subscribed. So as you know, Sunday is, thank you all, anyways. Sunday, Derby days. Oh, there we go. Derby day on Sunday, Liverpool, Everton and Man U against Manchester City. Man United, sorry, against Man City. I get told off for saying Man U because apparently people don't like you saying it. But yes. So, it's Jose Mourinho versus Pep Guardiola. Ow, feisty game. Oh. Feisty game, difficult game for United, and an important one. Oh. What do you mean, answer me? On what? Answer you on what? If it's a question, I've had no questions coming through. Look at what I said before. I think Bolton are a good side this season. Something like that you'd put. I don't know. Anyway, if you can type that question, you can type whatever you put on. No, next one. I can't find anything on there. Or has it been put down for thingy? Like it always ends up being for some reason. YouTube. I'll just try and find this, mate. I'll try and find it. As I was saying, Jose versus Pep Guardiola. 2 very successful managers. Pep Guardiola, obviously manager of Man City. Hasn't won anything so far. He's won loads of stuff for Bayern Munich. Jose Mourinho won the Europa League with United and the Cup. Wait, let's have a look here. Turn the volume off. Right, just click onto the stream. Just give me 2 seconds, please. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to check the live chat on the actual thing. Ah, right, okay. That's why you've put man. That's why I call him. Right, okay. Right, I'll allow that then. Yeah, that's why it didn't come up. That's why it didn't come up. It came up saying it needed reviewing. Oh, well, oh, hello, welcome to the stream if you have joined. We're talking Manchester United. Yeah, I saw your thing about Manchester City, yes, I've just seen it. That's why it didn't come up, because if there's swearing and stuff, it always reviews it. I don't know how you stop that, but I don't know why it does that. As I was saying, So, 19. This has been the 20th meeting between Jose and Pep Guardiola. Paul Pogba suspended for Sunday's derby after his red card against... I think it's a straight red card, so he'll be suspended for 3 games. Red card against Arsenal. Matic will play despite a knock. Zlatan and Phil Jones return. Fellaini will face a fitness test. Guardiola makes a late decision on Vincent Kompany, so we don't know what's happening there. David Silva is available now after his problem that ruled him out in midweek. This is what Guardiola has to say. Going to Old Trafford is a pleasure. That's why we're here. I will enjoy it, definitely. Looking forward to arriving and playing. I'd love to be there working out what we can do to beat them after we shake hands. Jose Mourinho. He says, I don't need to know that a derby is something special for the people. For us, in the end, it's their points. It's 3 points, but honestly, I think for the people born in the city and feeling the colours, it's a good positive rivalry and a special match. For me, it's one more big match against one of the best teams in the country. Don't know what he's on about though. We are a better team than last year. I think Man City have also got better this year. So looking here, the combined 11, there's not many, is it? Anyways, right, oops. So after United beat Arsenal, so we should have very good hopes in this. United been unbeaten in the last 40 competitive games at home. We've only conceded 2 goals at home in all competitions, and we won. I'm going to see if anyone's on Skype. Yes. Should be a fascinating game, no? And if you do want to call in, do call in on Skype if you're a United fan, because I've got most of my United fans are on Skype. But yes, unless I get anyone on now, I think I'll be doing the Bayern Munich preview. And I don't know who Bayern Munich are playing, would you believe? I'm going to find that out now. And yes, so it's going to be a fascinating encounter for United and for Manchester City. Top 2 playing against each other at Old Trafford. United have a better game at Old Trafford. They always do. Man City always have a better game when they're actually at home. So, it could be an interesting one. We just have to see how it goes. Could go well, could go horribly wrong. For United's sake, let's hope it doesn't go wrong. Right, let's see. Sack. Would that normally answer the league? Okie dokie. And yes. No. So obviously United not lost a game at home this season. It's a good one, a former one. And obviously we've been drawn against Derby County. It'd be probably a tough game though, but it might be a win for United. It's going to be an interesting game, I hope. I'm hoping we can do some damage against Man City. For United's sake, let's hope we can do something against them. Get at least a point out with them, and stopping them stops their winning streak. But a win would be a lot better for United. Buying our way to Eintracht Frankfurt. Yeah. Okay, I can't get anyone on, so I'm going to go to the Bayern Munich live preview. Okay. So, there was a match in the Champions League during the week. It was Bayern Munich 3, PSG 1. So that was a good win for Bayern Munich. And, you know, it's going to be a tough game. We're away to Eintracht Frankfurt. Now, obviously, they're a good team, Eintracht Frankfurt, and not always easy to play away to Frankfurt and get a win. They're a very difficult team. Obviously, important fixtures for Bayern. We have this one against Frankfurt, followed by Cologne at home, followed by Stuttgart away, and Dortmund at home in the DFB Cup. So we need to win that. And obviously, yes, Jupp Heynckes, not the perfect start, but he's done very, very well as a manager so far. Lewandowski non-stop scoring. He's well and truly on form in a minute. If he keeps scoring, we'll get an easy win against Frankfurt. It's going to be quick because I can't find any information against them. But Bayern have won their last 2 games against Frankfurt. They won their last 2 games against them, and plus we are lying top of the table with 32 points and a 6-point lead above RB Leipzig. And Dortmund, would you believe, are 6th. But anyways, yes. So I'm hoping that's going to be good. I haven't given my predictions out, would you believe? So for the Borough, my prediction. Borough 1, Ipswich 0. 1-0. For United, 2-1. 2-1 to United. And for Bayern Munich, 3-0. So 1-0, 2-1, 3-1. Sorry, 3-0. Anyways, I'll catch you later. Thank you for joining. Goodbye.